bothered trying to help.
They've scratched one piece of her hull. I'll make them suffer. So the Lordling got my message. I doubted he'd turn down the idea of having my ship at his side, but one can never be too certain. Now, I hope you came prepared to fight. Things are about to get ugly. I intend to make sure of it. That's right. See it down there? Those bastards chained the Mad Maiden to the dock and placed my crew under guard. The Dreadsails have already set sail for Vastir. If you want my help in the battle, I need both my ship and my crew. We need to work in tandem. I'll get my crew while you free the Mad Maiden. Cut the mooring lines and drop the harbor chain so we're ready to set sail the moment my crew is free. They left some slimy eels on guard. Think you're up for it? I knew you had salt water in your blood. Cut the 4 moorings binding my ship, then head to the far dock to release the harbor chain so we can sail to Vastir. You'll have to take the platforms to get down there. Go on. Remember, the moorings need to be cut and the harbor chain needs to be dropped or we're not going anywhere. Take care of that, then we can sail for Vastir. Your Lordling will need all the help he can get to withstand the coming assault. I'll meet you on the deck of the Mad Maiden. Don't mess this up. I see the moorings have been cut. What about the harbor chain? We're aboard my ship and I have my crew. What about the harbor chain? If it's still in place, this will be a very short trip. The Mad Maiden is faster than any ship in the Dreadsail's armada. We'll get there in time. And then Sea Lord Nalos and I will have words. Sharp, bloody words. Wait below deck until we dock. The rest of you, weigh anchor! Set sail for Vastir! Everyone, to your stations. Mercenary, get below decks and stay out of the way. Next port, Vastir.
Hold them back. Let no dreadsails get past your blades.
The siege has begun. Quickly, to Sir Stefan's side. They're on the run. We'll deal with these lordling. Gilded blades, forward!
Friend, we need to find my father.
To the cathedral! We'll be safe there!
There. Father, how goes the battle?
Not well. The city's been overrun.
I'm glad to see you and Stefan. We could use your strength. My knights and the druids have been holding their own, but the sea elves, they arrived in such numbers. I need you to find the archdruids. I think the dreadsails are hunting them. We heard some of their warbands talking. Something about finding the druid relics. I'm glad for the warriors, but did they have to bring their damn religion into my city too? Anyway, I need you to find Archdruids Revol and Elec. Keep them safe. I'm not sure about Revol, but I saw Archdruid Elec heading for the old druid tunnels. Follow those, and you should find him. Head east, and you'll find an entrance to the old druid tunnels. Damn things were here long before we built the city. If you find Elec and Revol, send them to the cathedral. We're gathering all the non-combatants there for their safety. Bastia was built atop an old druid settlement. The tunnels that extend below the foundations of the city are all that remain of it. Some of them have collapsed over time, but many are still passable. There's an entrance just up ahead to the east.
Send the wounded and any non-combatants to the cathedral. They'll be safe there.
Damn these bloody reavers! These are the tunnels my father mentioned. The sea elves are already here. We must find Archdruid Elec.
Pray protect you, stranger.
Damn, no sign of Archdruid Elec. He must have been chased out. Let's keep going. Archdruid Elec, take heart, we're with you.
I will not fall to you.
Thank you. I couldn't hold... Oh, thank you. My strength almost left me at the end. But I failed. I wasn't able to stop them from taking our sacred seed. It's gone.
Oh man, not the sacred seed.
I don't know. We got separated. But they're going after Raval as well. You have to find him.
We cannot let the Fire Song lay claim to all three of the sacred seeds. There's no telling what would happen. The House of the City Gods? Yes, of course. I'll head there immediately. The walls should offer adequate protection. Now go. Help Archdruid Raval. Well, they've barricaded the main streets, but there's a shortcut to the west and up the stairs. Head that way and see if you can find him. Be careful. You have the strength of mountains, but even the sea can wear down stone. Ifray's grace guide you quickly to Raval's side.
Archdruid Elec, allow me to escort you to the cathedral. Friend, I'll rejoin you once the Archdruid is safe.
Well, look who you found. Care for another blade at your side?
Oops.
Nuts! Time to pay for turning the Dread Sails into traitors!
Nita! Tasha! I need your aid!
Got an idea of how to hurt him bad. Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready again. Tell me when.
I cannot fall! I am Sea Lorden!
That's for my brother, you worthless eel. And for our king.
Archdruid Orlaith, return the sacred seeds!
Let Raval and the seeds go, Orlaith!
You have lost, Raval. Today your blood allows the dream to come to pass.
Druidkin, you must protect free!
Silence!
Not Raval! Damn you!
A new age of green begins here.
Father! No!
When next we meet, you will bow to me, the new Druid King.
No! No! Help me! We have to dig them out!
I barely escaped the collapse. God.
I still can't believe what happened. I thought it would be years until I assumed my father's title. I'm not. I don't think I'm ready.
Better get ready.
Green preserve us. First Archsteward Raval and now my father. My father's under all that rubble. Please, you have to help me. There must be survivors. Why are you just standing there?
Stefan, they're squashed like bugs, bro.
No, you're wrong. You must be. Stand there if you like, but I won't abandon them. I refuse to leave them. My father, Archsteward Raval, even Archsteward Alec, all gone. This can't be. How could this happen? Small comfort to the survivors. And to the dead. Apologies, my friend. I need a moment.
Get yourself together,
myself.
Stefan.
There are things to do, but I saw Sarah Vane go toward the gate. Find her before she vanishes. We could still use her help.
Copy that.
Well, you won the day. The city is safe. Doesn't feel much like a victory, though, does it? Did you talk to the Lordling? I doubt he's faring well. Death always cuts the softest ones deepest. I'll try not to celebrate Nalos' demise too loudly. My people are like a pack of wild dogs. With a strong leader to guide us, we'll fight to our last breath. But without one, our fury dissipates. Once Sea Lord Nalos fell and the Fire Songs abandoned them, the remaining Dreadsails fled. You've bigger things to worry about than my intentions, but the Lordling is right. You do need me. Look, you helped recover my ship and crew, helped me kill Nalos. Why don't you head to the castle? Check on the Lordling. I'm not going anywhere. Death should never make anyone happy. Sea Lord Nalos had to die. Simple as that. Am I glad that my blade tasted his blood at the end? Yes. I had a vow to fulfill, and now it's done.
Your vow to your king?
To King Orgnum, yes. And to my brother. I hope Nalos saw my brother's face as we cut him down. Now go take care of your own, mercenary. I'm sure the Lordling could use a friend right now.
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the knights protecting the cathedral district during the attack.
We're still sorting this all out. As soon as...
I don't know who that is. How is your first day of school going? Question mark. Have you made any friends yet? Question mark.
I got Sir Stefan to return to the castle. Talk to me before you go see him.
Horrible. So much death, so much suffering.
Young Stefan
lost two fathers today, and the city lost even more. I keep asking myself why I survived when so many others perished. But I wanted to talk to you before you go in to see Sir Stefan. That is unclear. He lost a father today, as well as a mentor that was just as precious to him. We may have won this battle, but Archdruid Orlaith has all three sacred seeds. Speak with Stefan, Count Monard, now. He must decide how we move forward.
There you are. I apologize for my behavior earlier. So much death and destruction this day. I can't believe my father and Archdruid Reval are gone. Two men who shaped me, snuffed out like two candles in a strong wind. And now Archdruid Orlaith has all three seeds. By the green, what are we to do? That's some good news. Focusing on what we've won rather than what we've lost is the only way to not fall into despair. Vastir still stands, safe because of our efforts. And though we've been dealt a terrible blow, all hope is not lost. By honoring the legacy of my two mentors, my father and Archdruid Reval, now that Vastir is safe, we can concentrate on stopping the Fire Song. But before that, you helped save my city from utter ruin. Take this with my heartfelt thanks. Dozens of people lie dead in the cathedral's rubble, including my father. I know I must carry on. Yet Archdruid Orlaith, she also took my mentor, the person I counted on my whole life. She murdered Reval. We must end Orlaith's madness. Somehow. I can't leave Vastir. Someone has to pick up the pieces, and that responsibility now falls on me. Find Druid Laurel. She needs to know that Archdruids Reval and Elec are dead. That Orlaith and the Fire Song have the sacred seeds. She told us as the cathedral collapsed. She's going to proclaim herself the new Druid King. But while she has the seeds, she still needs the sower. Free has a part to play in all this, but they'll need your help. Find them, friend. Keep them safe. Laurel and Free remained at Glimmertarn to direct Stonelore stragglers and to avoid the Fire Song. Make speed, friend. If Archdruid Orlaith seeks the sower mentioned in the dream, both Laurel and Free are in danger. I can't bear to lose Laurel, too.
Friend, what news of Vastir? Why are the spirits of the island in such distress? The very spirits all around us cry out in fear and sorrow. Even Free says they sense a change in the sacred seeds. Tell me about the battle in Vastir. Is Stefan all right? I fear something terrible has happened.
Have you found out what bus you're supposed to get on? Question mark.
Archdruid Reval is dead? I knew something had gone wrong. The spirits of nature that surround Glimmer Tarn were acting so strangely. But if the Archdruids are dead, what happened to the sacred seeds? Blight and damnation. Free told me they sensed the seeds stirring, moving. I couldn't think of any good reason to account for that, and neither could Free. But what about Vastir? Does the city still stand?
Ish.
At least something good has come of all this. But poor Stefan. His father wasn't a friend to the Druids, but he mostly left us alone, unlike some of his predecessors. Free said they felt the seeds calling. Maybe they can help us track them down. I knew this had to do with the prophecy, the dream of Kasserine. But for anyone to proclaim themselves the Druid King, even an Archdruid, it's just unheard of. That isn't how it's supposed to work. Talk to Free. See if they still sense the seeds. I don't know.
It's you,
And
Laurel.
our other Archdruids died in the attack on the Drafa. At some point, I'll need to send for an Elder or Archdruid from High Isle. But for now, we're on our own. In the meantime, I'll do my best to lead the way Reval taught me.
That which dreamed through seasons uncounted now awakens. The sacred seeds sing to me. Together now, they find their voice. They tell me to come to them. Soon, I must answer.
Let's both go Free.
You do not hear their song?
No.
I hear it.
Goose.
Yes, I can guide you to the seeds. They are my purpose. I cannot be kept from my purpose. Bound. Yet, there is choice. What is your purpose? In the direction of the rising sun. The point on the isle where that first happens. I will help you find the seeds and keep them safe until crown, staff, and gauntlet must flower.
That's funny.
That time is soon. It is not for me to tell seeds not to grow.
Of course, the seeds would be planted and growing on the side of the island that gets morning sun. Of course. Let's go get them seeds, Free.
Go, friend. Toward the sunrise. Toward the song. I will walk with Druid Laurel, and we shall meet you by the sanctum of the last Druid King, Ivyheim. If this is the appointed season, the seeds will grow. If it is not, no power can make them act against their nature.
Go on ahead. Free and I will meet you near Ivyheim.
Guess I'm hoofing it. Are you fishing in lava?
Seen across the frightful sea, sailing for my sisters.
How many of these drinks have you had, my man?
Meet the maids and misters, anchor away the Torpor Bay. Was he with my sisters, the city sisters?
I gotta see what he's drinking.
Warmer hands, more kind to tails and whiskers.
Tea. You don't sound like he's been drinking tea. Alright, bud, I'll leave you to it.
Fire song coming and going as bold as you please. Orlaith is up to something. Be careful. There are more fire song druids here than I expected. Archdruid Orlaith must be planning something big to bring this many of her circle from Ivalon.
Do most people bring their lunch, or are they eating the cafeteria lunch? Question mark. Are there options? Question mark. How is it? Question mark. Are there options? There. Alright, cool. There are more fire subjects than expected. Many of them have flown.
Free senses the seeds within the veil.
Oh, yeah,
after all the trouble
obviously.
Orlaith caused to get them, she won't let them out of her sight. There's a door at the heart of Ivyheim. A place of the Druid King. It hasn't been opened in centuries. Maybe she's there? The Ivy Throne, or so the legends say.
Sounds
where the
nice.
last Druid King held court. If she really seeks to become the new king, that's a good place to start. You and Free check out the door while I scout the rest of the Vale. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright.
While I take a look around at the rest of the Vale, you and Free find the door to the Ivy Throne. It's east of here, almost to the coast. We need to find Archdruid Orlaith and recover the sacred seeds. Good luck, friend. And guard Free well.
The seeds are all together now. Close. Just beyond the old stones dreaming in this vale.
Let's go find it, Free.
The seeds are near. Their presence calls. Be cautious. We will soon be upon them. The seeds. Archdruid Orlaith approaches. Hide, friend. Here, behind this rock.
The throne hall remains closed, Archdruid. The seeds won't open the door.
We've wasted enough time here. I must return to Ivalon. Use every druid we brought here and find the sower. The seeds must be regrown. I'll sit upon the Ivy Throne when I am crowned king.
What do you think about that, Free?
The seeds. Gone. So close, but now out of reach. Archdruid understands nothing. The seeds cannot be commanded. They must be asked. Invited. I sense another song here. Very old. It calls to me. Long ago, mortal hands taught the stones of this place a song. A promise. A greeting. Not a song for mortals. A song for me. I must look upon the door in the hillside. Yes, the sealed door that Laurel spoke of. The door the fire-song archdruid could not open. At the top of these steps. The song of this place calls to me. There must be a way inside. Let us find it. Locked by ancient power, but the stones sing me the key.
Don't worry, I'll pick it.
Find the 3 druid stones nearby and wake them, moral friend.
Oh, right. Is that not one? Take that heavy sack though. What up?
Listen to the song only I can hear. Find the 3 druid stones and awaken them. On the hills around us, search north, west, find, turn. Then the door will open. Open. Yes, friend of Laurel. Powerful magic anchored by druid stones. I hear them. They are not far. Find the stones and awaken them. 2 north, 1 west. Let them know I am here. Then the door will open for me. The song is not for Archdruid or Laith. It is for me. The door will not open for anyone. It is waiting for me. Come, Laurel friend. Help free awaken the druid stones. Then we can see what else the song wants to tell me. The song grows louder. Good. That stone wakes too. The door calls to me. Laurel friend, the door should open for me now. Let us go inside, friend of Laurel. I have never been here, yet it feels familiar. These stones were told to remember King Kasserine and to wait for me. Yes, the song is louder in here, more insistent. It wants to fulfill its purpose, like me. Like the seeds. The song is from King Kasserine's season, but it is not from the Druid King. Not exactly. A little. His voice calling me from the green. The song of his magic. Strong and good. He gave me into the care of the weirds before my eyes ever opened to the light of this world. They tended me while I dreamed. Until the fire song woke me. The fire song found my bower. They tore me from my slumber with words of binding, compulsion. I was young. I could not refuse. But Druid Laurel stopped them. They did not bind me. I can still choose. She brought me to Galen. Let me grow. Understanding. I was summoned to quicken the seeds, crown, staff, and gauntlet, but I do not know why King Kasserine made them sleep. So how can I know when to wake them? We should explore. Learn. I will follow you. The song I feel in these old stones, it comes from somewhere ahead. We should keep going. Explore. Listen. Learn.
You just said that, Bree. You're talking in circles.
song calls to me. Touch the moat, little friend.
Not totally sure these Vaughn are bad guys. They're just chilling in here. You know?
These creatures were called to protect this place. They have grown wild, fierce.
They don't seem all that wild. I mean, pretty domesticated. Look at that. Dude's just down there dancing. I'm about to go kill him. I feel terrible.
A hall within the hill. The court of the Druid King. The song is clearer now. Above us, toward the rising sun. The Ivy Throne. Careful, friend of Laurel. I sense a powerful guardian nearby.
Doesn't seem that powerful to me. How am I out of range? What? You're done.
The song is strong here. Touch the moat and see what I see.
This stone tablet records Cassarain's final dream. Dark betrayal, followed by seeds of hope. We have punished the guilty, stricken their names. To heal, we forget. But the sower must remember. Enter the garden.
Come, friend of Laurel. The garden is this way. Why did the song lead me here? Touch the moat, Laurel friend.
I prepared a cauldron and planted 3 herbs in this garden. The sower knows the elixir of Ifre's thoughts. Mix, drink, and see what I saw the day the Druid King died.
Hallucinogens.
I am the sower, and I remember this elixir. Come talk with me, Laurel friend. The Elder foresaw this day, when I would be drawn to his song, and that I would not be alone. This elixir, it is the same as a potion the weirds used to commune with me while I slumbered. It connects the now to the then, the here to the there.
Nice. Huh. I'll take a B. That's all I wanted in that class anyway. And I'll take an A in algorithms. He just updated all my grades, period. I'll take the B that I deserve, period. LOL. I don't know how the fuck they pulled out A's. That class was hard.
Though I slumbered, I learned much from my time with the weirds. They would drink the elixir and commune with me. Teach, talk, listen. Gather herbs from each part of the garden, and I will create the elixir. It will show us what the Elder wants us to see. We will become a dream, a memory, and in that way, we will remember. But it is you who must drink. Only a mortal vessel can understand a mortal memory. I will see, too, through you.
Great.
Death Bell. A taste lets you dream with your eyes open.
Dude, if I take this potion, it turns me into a green
Fawn's
person.
tongue. A potent ward against evil. Foxglove. A mere pinch weakens the boundary between now and then. Good. Now place the herbs into the cauldron.
I mean, my
Something
character
else
understands
is
alchemy
needed.
pretty well, so that
Something
sounds
of
like a
mine.
legit potion.
Now drink. Together, we will walk in Elder Avon's memories.
I feel like I should be able to recreate this potion at an alchemy station, though. Temple of Yeflon. forgot my UML diagrams. Doesn't matter. Hi.
Elder Abel, I need your help.
The fuck are you doing down here? Oh, that's right, memory.
The day I hoped to avert is upon us. A hunger for power will destroy everything we hope to build here in the archipelago. Now druids slay druids, fighting over a throne like the very elves we left behind on the mainland. I must end this. Has it been so long since you served as my apprentice, Avon? Have you forgotten the Temple of Ipholon? Our misguided brothers and sisters defile this most hallowed place with their violence. Followers of the All-Wither among the Firesong Circle. While most of that circle serve the cycle of creation, those who revere the All-Wither worship only death and decay. They seek to seize the Ivy Throne, to lead us into an age of unending darkness. I must return my regalia, crown, staff, and gauntlet to Ifray. The season of the Druid King must end, for now. Meanwhile, we need to make preparations so my dream comes to pass. Escort me to Elder Verleen in the ritual chamber. This ends today. The ritual chamber lies to the south. Take the passage that leads up. Be on your guard, old friend. The followers of the All-Wither are already inside the temple. We must return the regalia to Ifray before they stop us.
Let's get it.
I am with you, Burl friend. You are Elder Avon. And there is King Kasserine. I remember him.
Up here, Avon. Elder Verleen waits in the ritual chamber.
The Druid King is older, careworn. Many seasons passed since he left me with the Weirds.
The ritual chamber is beyond the door just ahead. Begin the ritual at once, Elder Verleen. Elder Avon, I require your assistance.
If you are certain, my king, yet I wish there was another way.
The Temple of Ipholon.
Elder Verleen has the regalia, and will begin the ritual. I hope that when I laid down my authority, when I left the throne for the forest, the shadow over our people would have passed. Now I see that more is required. Remember everything you see, Avon. When the prophecy is fulfilled and a new king arises, the seeds must be brought here and blessed by the sower I spoke of in my dream. You must preserve this moment to instruct the sower. Now, go help Verleen. We need the light of the moons to shine upon the sacred pools in this chamber. Mara's tear and Shandar's sorrow must witness and sanctify our deeds this night. Elder Verleen can tell you what to do. I must prepare myself.
My liege.
I fear the Druid King is making a mistake. These symbols are gifts from Ifre. For centuries, our kings have worn them with wisdom and mercy. I begged Cassarain not to take them from those who come after us, but he insists. If we must do this, then yes, we need the light of Mara's tear and Shandar's sorrow. On each side of the balcony stands a druid stone. Turn them both to face the sacred pool. That will call the light of the moons to sanctify this place.
It must be upstairs, I guess.
Ifre, hear us. Return crown, staff, and gauntlet to the seeds from whence they came.
This is folly, Cassarain. You leave me no choice. All wither, guide my blade.
Ah! Betrayed! Why, Verlene? Begone! I banish you!
Dirty rat. Get him.
The followers of the All-Wither. More insidious than I thought. A poisoned blade in the hand of a trusted friend. This proves I was right. Crown, staff, gauntlet. They must return to the green. You must help me, Avon. Gather the sacred seeds. Help me summon Erdir the Guardian. A powerful ally for the sower. A protector to ensure that only a worthy king regrows the seeds. Then, give one seed to each druid circle to guard, to keep. Oak to Elder Tide, Rowan to Stonelaw, Ash for the fire song untainted by the All-Wither. One last thing. Go to the Ivy Throne. Seal it. No one must enter until the sower awakens. Thank you, my old friend. Take the seeds. Go to the center of the chamber. Touch the mote of light. Take your place. Touch the moat, and I will summon Erdir the Guardian. Begin the ritual at once, Elder Verlene. Elder Avon, I require your assistance.
If you are certain, my king, yet I wish there was another way.
What?
Elder Verlene has the regalia. Remember everything. We need the light.
Remember, I already did all this. Oh,
I
it's
fear...
glitched.
Ifray, hear us. Return crown, staff, and gauntlet to the seeds from whence they came.
This is folly, Kasserine. You leave me no choice. All wither,
the rope,
guide my blade.
Ah! You betrayed! Why, Verlene? Begone! I banish you!
That.
Now, take your place. Touch the moat, and I will summon Erdir,
Okay.
the Guardian.
I didn't touch the moat last time. Buddy, am I gonna have to fight that?
Deliver the seeds and seal the Ivy Throne.
Wasn't nothing but a little chimera. I fought those before.
From the then to the now. Come, let us speak of what we saw. Dream. Memory. I walked with Elder Avon just as you did. I saw the one who called me from the green. Kasserine, the Druid King. I understand much more now. Was not Urdir the Guardian wonderful?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely was.
Wild and fierce. A spirit called from the green, like I was. It is bound to protect crown, staff, and gauntlet. The fire song risked much to awaken its anger. Urdir waits, as I did. The fire song must return the seeds to the place we saw in the then, the Temple of Ipholon. I know how to call Urdir a song of defense. It is my choice. Perhaps she may think she can bind Urdir, command it with crown, staff, and gauntlet, but King Kasserine told some spirits to make their own choices. I am one, Urdir is another. We should find Druid Laurel. She will know what to do next. Druid Laurel studies the old lore, young yet wise. We must tell her what we learned from the Elder's memory. Let us try this passage. I sense gentle wind and open sky beyond. Fire Song druids. Dead. Laurel's staff. Where is Laurel? Take the staff, Laurel friend. She would not leave it unattended. I understand the pattern of what occurred. Druid Laurel was scouting. Came upon these Fire Song druids. They fought. She was overpowered. Taken away. The leaves tremble for her. So do I. I no longer sense Druid Laurel nearby. If the Fire Song took her, they would go to Archdruid Orlaith, to Iphalon. A ploy, I think, to capture me. I would like to see the City of Stone. Find Laurel friend Stefan. He can help us. Laurel trusts him. Likes him. I will meet you in Vestir, Laurel friend.
Is built in harmony with Ifray's creations. See?
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the knights protecting the cathedral district during the attack.
We're still sorting this all out. As soon as I have news about Dame Fada, I'll
Go away!
To you, Druid.
Of course, I understand. After the cathedral collapsed, I just want to know that she's safe. I'll check back later.
It's terrible.
I want that goat. That's a cool goat. Creepy.
Ah, Dulif, our friend returns. But where are Laurel and Free?
Stay your weapons. I bear a message from Archdruid Orlaith.
Very well then. Speak.
Bring the sower to the Temple of Iphalon. If you refuse, Orlaith will complete the prophecy with the blood of her prisoners.
You wouldn't dare.
Archdruid Orlaith will not be denied. Don't make her wait long.
Fire druids.
Gather round. We have much to discuss. Damn Orlaith and her fire song. They took townsfolk prisoner before they fled, but we weren't sure why. Now we know. She plans to use them as sacrifices. Damn her eyes. Wait, where are Laurel and Free? Didn't you bring them back with you? Laurel, captured? Is there no end to this outrage? Our own forces are still recovering from the siege of Vastir, but even at full strength, we'd be hard-pressed to assault the Firesong on their island. What of Free? Did the spirit return with you? Visions and prophecies, that's what started this chaos. If Orlaith can't get the Sower, she'll use the blood of Laurel and my people to make herself the Druid King. Tell me you found something. Give me a reason to hope. I am in sore need of it. A guardian. You bring mixed tidings, friend. I can't bear the thought of Laurel in Firesong hands, but if Free can help us defeat Archdruid Orlaith, I'll swear my house and life to the cause. Thank you. Perhaps we're not helpless after all. Firesong took captives during the attack on Vastir, and they have Druid Laurel. I must protect my people, but I can't trade one life for another, even many others. Unless... yes, we give Archdruid Orlaith exactly what she demanded. Free is our secret weapon. Dulef will take Free to the Temple of Iphelon just as Archdruid Orlaith demanded. Then, while Free stalls her with this guardian you told me about, you and I rescue the captives from the Firesong, including Laurel. We land on the far side of the island with my knights and free my people while Orlaith conducts her ritual. I'll arrange passage to Iphelon. Find Free and get them to agree to the plan, then meet me at the docks. You'll be well rewarded, friend.
I have not ordered the Teletubby yet, period. I will get him for him. I said that wrong. I will get them for him.
Dulif will take Free to a House Monard galleon. He'll escort them to Iphelon and protect them while we rescue Druid Laurel and the others. As for our transportation, we need different arrangements. I'll meet you at the docks soon.
We'll figure all that out.
Look! The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers, insects, life. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom, no seeds of thought sprout. I am sad. I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help? Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too. Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir the Guardian is there. They will help me. So I will help you. I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already. I am not the same Free who emerged from the Bower. I will not be easily bound by the Fire Song or their Archdruid. Not again. Yes, they are together, but distant, far away, at the Temple of Iphelon. They stir, become restless. Soon they must grow, sing.
Hello, Free. You ready to go to Iphelon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
We have an agreement, Captain Siravain? You'll get us to Iphelon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stefan. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Siravain and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Fire Song Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Iphelon? Good. Tell Captain Siravain when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Iphelon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there. Dulef will deliver Free to the Temple of Iphelon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight. Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravain when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you. It's a great hall built into the natural caverns and old lava tubes beneath Mount Firesong. The Druids constructed it after King Kasserine led them to these islands. Archdruid Reval took me there once. Years ago, when I was studying with the Stone Lore. Back then, the Firesong were more connected to the other circles. We only visited the outer chambers. The central area was sealed off long ago, after it became the tomb of the last Druid King.
And there goes the boat. That's my rabbit. What the heck are those things? Guide to the Daggerfall Covenant. That's really good. How long is this? That's pretty long. I'll read it later. That's where you find it. Vestir.
I hear you wiped out a vampire lair in Glenumbra. We need more people like you around here.
So the Lord then convinced you to go on this little excursion too. Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water. Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifalon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it.
You got it, lady.
The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead. If you intend to go to Ifalon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim. Found us in this fog and grappled us. Let's get up on deck and fight them off.
Fred, let's clear the deck.
You okay, buddy? Cotton?
Burn or drown!
This doesn't feel very much like we're at sea.
You shall perish in fire!
Nice work! Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see
Pay
the
heed
ship.
to Captain
There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them. I knew it. Warships on the port beam. Sound the bell,
Gilded
mercenary,
blades,
and get up
ready
here
to
and crew
forward,
this ballista. Hit amidships! Kindle pitch is burning!
Nice.
Now head aft and down! All hands, propel forward!
Firestorm attack! Haul them into the sea!
The Firestorm are coming! Stand and fight!
That ballista is loaded. Go ahead, take the shot. Good work, friend.
Mercenary, the fire song leader's on deck. Deal with him.
You defy the fire song! Fool, you will die on this deck. You will never retake this ship. It is a broad belly for you, fool!
Battle is won. Come, speak with me. You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again.
That's pretty good. Goofy. Hello?
Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifalon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that fire song scow burning alongside us. The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifalon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the Dreadsail ships the fire song took from Bastia, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better. Never you fear, Go below, mercenary. We can handle it from here. I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
I haven't been anywhere on this island. He knows it. He must have been nervous, but he will work at it.
It won't take the Fire Song long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifalon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise. We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Sir Stefan, the fire song hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid or Lord, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your
Over here! Please, let us out! Good work, mercenaries. You outpost, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The Druids hold more prisoners to the southeast. Over here, mate. Get us out of this blasted cage.
That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here. Aye. The Fire Song dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Fire Song will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well. Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Fire Song were none too gentle with me. Then I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
Good timing, friend. We stand in the Temple of Ithalon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel? Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead. That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual. Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching the Archdruid. Be prepared for anything.
to the right. That's Laurel's voice. Laurel! Hurry, friend. Free her. I'll stand watch.
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her. All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds. I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff? Thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Laurel! I wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Good to see you too. But never mind about me. We need to help Free.
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, Sower. Quicken the seeds.
Zone and forest. Ifri's breath. Let the sacred seeds blossom.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Verdir, guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber!
Destroy this creature!
Strike, friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Defiance is pointless, Sower. Watch as I slaughter your friends.
Okay, go.
I grow tired of this sport. your fiery wings. Feel the power of my flame. I am the fire, fool.
The fire song, yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, sower of the dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them. I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together. Yet the three circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not. I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb. Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there.
I want that crown.
Erdir's task was to guard this place until a new Druid King claimed crown, staff, and gauntlet. The seeds are regrown, but there is no king yet. Erdir's purpose is now cloudy, unclear, rootless, as is mine. King Kasserine saw much in his dream, yet I do not think he saw this. I quickened the sacred seeds as foretold. The task is done, yet I'm still here, unbound, free to choose. We saw Elder Avon give the fire song a seed in the ancient then. They overcame the blight of the All-Wither. In the now, they will overcome Orlaith's darkness. They must, if the Druids are to be made whole.
There you are. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely to them. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
Come along, Free. We shouldn't linger here.
crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Drafa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
So I get nothing.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Fire Song regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now. Tradition demands that together they acknowledge a new Druid king. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the Druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew. My house long ignored the concerns of druids. Old grievances led to the madness of Archdruid Orlaith. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for that opportunity, my friend.
Thank you for that flaming moth, my boy.
Time for a drink then, and a toast to the hero of Galen.
That's the whole shebang. Where shall I do next? I think